Clinton betrayed us. Trump is finishing the job. The bipartisan attack on American families evening. Folks, I'm just a plain-speaking lawman, and I've watched 3 decades of immigration politics turn ugly. The truth, it ain't just Trump. This machine of misery is the work of both parties. We hear how Donald Trump's the villain of this story. And yes, he's poured gasoline on the fire, militarizing the border, shutting down asylum, launching raids, and now in his second term, he's banned refugee admissions and ramped up deportations to levels not seen in modern times. The cruelty, that's the point. But here's what Democrats won't say. Trump didn't build this machine, he inherited it. It was handed to him, ready-made, thanks to decades of betrayal on both sides of the aisle. Let's set the record straight. Back in 1996, President Bill Clinton and a Republican Congress passed the Illegal Immigration Reform and Immigrant Responsibility Act, one of the harshest immigration laws in American history. That law created the infamous 3- and 10-year bars that ripped families apart, stripped judges of mercy, fast-tracked deportations, and made do it the legal way impossible for millions. It didn't just punish immigrants, it violated the human rights of American citizens. Plenty of Democrats cheered it on. Bush doubled down. Obama deported more people than anyone before him. Sure, he gave us DACA, but that was a Band-Aid. He expanded IC, militarized the border, and built the cages Trump would later fill. Then Trump and Stephen Miller ripped off the brakes. Family separations, Muslim bans, Title 42 expulsions, policies so cruel they shocked the conscience. But the laws, Clinton, Bush, and Obama laid that foundation. Biden, he promised compassion, but kept Trump's policies alive. Title 42, new asylum bans, tougher border deals. He offered a parole in place fix for American families. Years too late, shot down in court. His tone softened, but the suffering never stopped. And now, Trump's second term has dropped all pretense. Asylum is shut down. Refugee admissions are frozen. Troops patrol the border. ICE raids target families nationwide. TPS canceled for disaster survivors. Immigrant registries and data mining target anyone without papers. Families ripped apart even faster. But here's the real kicker. It's not just about who's president. It's about who stands up and fights. The Supreme Court told us, if your rights are violated, take it to the courts. But where are our class action lawsuits to strike down these inhumane laws? Where's the ACLU? Where are the so-called champions of justice in Congress? Why aren't we suing to repeal the Laken Riley Act, a law that tramples due process for everyone? Why aren't we fighting to overturn Clinton's 1996 law that made Americans with immigrant families second-class citizens? Congress talks big, American Families United Act, the Dignity Act, but these bills are stuck, watered down, or just PR. Meanwhile, families are torn apart, workers forced underground, and even American children pay the price. So I'm calling out the politicians, the union leaders, the advocates left, right, or center. Your silence is complicity. Your caution is betrayal. The courts are open. The Constitution still stands. Justice isn't just a campaign slogan. If you care about families, law and order, American values, don't just tweet. Don't just pick the lesser evil. Don't just hold a vigil. Get in the fight. Sue to repeal these laws. Demand Congress act. March. Organize. Raise your voice because silence is killing us. We need a coalition of courage. Immigrants, citizens, faith leaders, business owners, workers, and yes, lawmen like me, standing together to say, no more scapegoats and no more betrayals. No more excuses. America was built by the brave, not the silent. Our families deserve better. The truth matters. If we don't fight for justice, no one will. So saddle up, neighbors. The time to act is now.